Hello everyone and welcome back. Meet Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So we have a very fun, exciting thing to do today. I guess it's kind of like a challenge, but really it's to take 10 minutes and only level by running around and collecting orbs. Let's see what level we can get in 10 minutes from only collecting orbs. That means we're not opening any weapon chests, skin chests, we're not doing any quests, Borok Arena, none of that stuff. We're literally going to run around for 10 minutes, and really it's kind of just random to see how many XP orbs drop and really just get a feel for when things start to slow down. So I'm going to do my best not to click on the screen at all so that I don't swing, but you know what, even if I swing, it's not going to be the end of the world since I have on all the noob gear with the training gear. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go ahead and hit the stopwatch here to start the countdown. 10 minutes. Let's go. So right off the bat we have a nice little XP orb. Whoa, I'm so small. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's right. We are gonna level up. So this is interesting because I don't normally run around in the noob set too often to pick up orbs, so he's a little thinner. It's a little more narrow of a body, just a different setup really than back. So I don't know, might have to adjust this because let's see if we can get the hang here. So the level's actually doing pretty good so far. So let's scoot back this way. We are at almost 8,000. There aren't any. Here's an XP one. So what's it giving me? A couple hundred right now? I think I just missed a couple. Just because the body doesn't pick them up. Ah, whatever. You usually want to clean them up so they respawn. So yeah, what is it, like 250 or something? So not bad. Wow, there's a whole lot of gold ones here if you wanted gold. There you go. Get the gold. So, bam, bam. Golden egg, never when you want it, but always there when you don't. Alright, so that was a complete circuit pretty much. Get this gold one. Bam. We got 10,000. Not bad. So what? We might get, if we're lucky, 40, 50,000. And again, it depends on really the XP orbs dropping. You want to pick up as many as you can. That's also kind of tough because, see, that's giving less than 200 now, I think. It's tough because the skin is so narrow with his little legs and stuff. So that was what? 573, about 150. So it's going down to 150. It's not great. It's not great. But it's also not bad. So I mean, influences to this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, influences to how effective the orbs are really come down to, I think, your multipliers. But that's, I don't know if that's always the case because it's also weird because it seems like it also has something to do with like what level you are and the experience you're getting with like swings maybe. I'm not actually sure how it works, but like starting out you could see how you feel like you're getting a lot of levels. And then as you get higher and higher level, it feels like when you pick up an XP orb, it's not doing anything for you. And right now it's actually still doing pretty decent. But I mean, like when you're like in the high millions and you pick up an XP orb, it's like you can't even notice. So it definitely doesn't do much, but they're really good for the start. They're really good for the start to pick them up and to get them. So let's see here. We're level 15,000 and we got 6 minutes to go. think I just missed one. Bam. So I'd be interested to see how it falls off. Now obviously there's a little bit of randomness to this because you may not get in the same amount of XP orbs every turn, or every round I should say. But at the 5-minute mark we can see what level we are, and then at the 10-minute mark we'll see if we doubled that or if we're less, and if it's significant. But the XP orbs just I feel like they should scale, but it doesn't feel like they scale. You know, I feel like no matter what level you are, the XP orb should give you the same percentage, it should be the same effectiveness for you, essentially. You know, so we're at the 5-minute mark right now, and we're at 16,600. So we want to get basically 33,000 at the end of this. And that'll give us a pretty good idea, I guess, if it does actually stay the same. Just that when you're higher level, you don't notice it. Because, you know, 100 experience when you're level 30 million isn't really noticeable. So let's see what an orb gives us now. 212, so we need like back-to-back ones. Here we go. Ooh, 212, so that gives us 108. So it's definitely going down. What's this? That was 106. So it definitely goes down with your level. Interesting. Very interesting. So you don't always keep the same amount, so it can't be based off of multipliers or anything like that. Maybe it's just based off of what your actual level is. Maybe it's as simple as that. If anyone knows how the XP orbs actually work, like are actually written and coded to work, leave it in the comments below. How does it actually work? Because what it feels like is that it depreciates depending on your level, and that's how it's always felt. You know, basically it just becomes like a wasted orb, kind of like the speed orbs, because you get to a point where you have enough speed and now you just collect the speed orb just because they're there. And the same thing goes for XP orbs, whereas the gold ones are really the only ones that still have an everlasting impact. And that's kind of, I guess it's kind of, it makes sense, but at the same time not. I mean, the orbs are probably really here for lower level players, to give them a little bit of a boost, something to do. It's also here for quests, obviously, when we complete quests. Now everyone can't be a gold one, because that would be, I guess, not very balanced either. But the XP ones I feel like should not drop down as much as they are. So that was like 90, I think. I have to get like back-to-back ones here. Let's get this one. 041 to 30. Yeah, that's like 90. Not even. So we're going down. So it is true. It does actually get to the point where it almost does nothing. What? So we got 2 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to be able to hit 32,000. For one, there's not enough XP orbs out here, and for two, it's getting weaker and weaker as we go on. So, interesting. Interesting. You want to know what orbs I did like during the St. Patrick's event, St. Patrick's Day event? What were they? Clovers? They gave you a mix of gold, experience, and speed. That was nice. Each orb just gave you all three. And you collected them to turn in 2,000 for a chance at one of the holiday pets, and that was cool. That was really cool. I've been playing Giant Simulator since before then, a little bit before then, but that was really the time I started actually playing Giant Simulator hardcore, and a lot was actually during that event. And it was just so fun running around getting those clovers to go get a chance at getting Chungus or Leprechaun or whatever. It was just a cool pet. I wish I kept the pets. I got rid of them for bag space, and I wish I didn't. Hopefully in the next coming St. Patrick's Day, the event will be back. They'll have it come back up, give people another shot to get the stuff. Maybe update the stats because, you know, as time goes on, the stats of those aren't as great. But yeah, they're definitely a rare pet. And we're almost here. We got 10 seconds to go. Let's get these XP orbs. You know, this isn't terrible, but you can't keep on doing this. It's gonna lose effectiveness. So there we go. We got level 25,600. 25,600. In 10 minutes of getting orbs. So what did we learn from this? We learned that orbs are a good source when you're low level, get some fast boost in experience, but as you get stronger and stronger, your level gets higher, the orbs are actually way less effective, basically. Let's see what this gives me. So that's 687 to 764, so that's less than 80, right? That's less than 80. 77. So you see how it's going to eventually get to the point where the orbs give you one or even a fraction of one experience or one level. And that's probably, I don't know for sure, but it's probably tied into your multipliers too. I mean, that would be my guess, is that your multipliers have an impact. So yours may be less than this even. So yeah, that's crazy. So that's it. After 10 minutes of orb running, I mean, we got a good amount of speed and gold. That's for sure. So it's worth doing it for speed and gold. But for the experience, that's not the way to go. You obviously do the orbs, one for quests, because those are important, or for a little bit of extra gold, really. Because the speed and the XP not going to really be worth your time otherwise. But unfortunately, you have to pick those up along the way so you could respawn the gold ones. But yeah, that's it. So let me know your theories, thoughts, or maybe proof or actually mechanics of how the XP orbs work, what it's based off of. It definitely seems like it depreciates. So yeah, that's really it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, why don't you check out some of the videos. We have tons of videos on Giant Simulator and other games, giving you tips, showing you challenges, all kinds of stuff like that. If you haven't already, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you become aware when I do drop new videos for you to see. But until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.